our objective, I can add and subtract radical expressions. So like I said, we already started with radical expressions. We know what they are. We don't have to copy this. Expressions that have a radical sign, right? We're not looking at equations. We're in expressions. Copy these steps down. Simple steps. 3 steps. Number 1, simplify to lowest terms. Number 2, identify and combine like terms. Number 3, simplify. Number 1, simplify to lowest terms. Number 2, identify and combine like terms. Number 3, simplify. Number 1, simplify to lowest terms. Number 2, identify and combine like terms. Number 3, simplify. Number 1, simplify to lowest terms. Number 2, identify and combine like terms. Number 3, simplify. Number 1, simplify to lowest terms. Number 2, identify and combine like terms. Number 3, simplify. Didn't we do that also yesterday? Yeah. Bam. Yeah, we've been doing simplification at the beginning of the radicals and then at the end again. Remember that? I even said the most important thing to remember is to simplify twice. All right, so with that said, we got this? This is a very simple lesson as long as you're focused. So here we go. Copy this down. Example 1, A and B. It says add and subtract. Copy that, please. We have for A, 9 square root 3 minus 4 square root 3. The second one is 6 square root x plus 8 square root y. All right, stay focused. This is the concept. If you understand this piece, you're going to be good with the rest. Number 1, we're going to check to see if there's any simplification to be done inside of the radicals. Look at this one. It's a 3. Can I simplify any more? No. Neither on this one. Is that correct? So step 2, I'm going to identify like terms. And you're saying like terms. Well, yeah, check this out. Back when we started the school year, we did real numbers, adding and subtracting. Remember that? And then from there, I introduced variables, and I said, from this point forward, we're going to do a lot of combining like terms with variables. Well, this combining, adding and subtracting with radicals is the same thing as combining like terms. Who sees that this is a square root 3 and this is a square root 3? So if we were to treat these like a variable, this will look like this, 9x minus 4x. Is that correct? Because a square root 3 could be x and square root 3 could be what? X. So how do we combine these two? This gives me what? 5x. So therefore, with that same concept, since they have the same root right here, square root, so therefore, what is 9 minus 4? 5. And what do we have after? Square root 3.
So if they're not the same.
Copy that, please. Everybody got that so far?
Yes.
All right, so let's look at B. Let's do B together. This is 6 square root x, 8 square root y. Can I simplify any more inside of the radical? No and no. So I'm just going to focus to see if they're like terms. Is this square root like this one? No. So then we're done.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is kind of like, remember when I introduced the combining like terms but with polynomials, that we had x's, y's, and x squared, and I said, imagine the pet shop. I sold dogs, cats, and dolphins, right? This is the same idea. If you cannot combine one with the other, you're done with simplification. Are we there? Okay, copy this next one, please.
Wow.
Example 1, C, and D. Copy these and do these by yourself. See if you can do these by yourself. Okay, for this one, C. Guys, focus, please. Can we simplify this radical anymore? No, no. However, do they have like terms? Yes. This one, the coefficient is what? 1. So then 1 minus 7, that's negative 6 square root m. And we're done. Okay? Let's look at this one. I need to identify if I can simplify the radicals anymore. Not here, or here. Okay? Do I have any like terms? Yes. this one, and this one. So therefore, 9 plus 2, that's 11 square root xy plus 2 square root y. And we're done. Hank, if you got those two by yourself. Okay, good. Okay, let's copy these others. See if you can do these by yourself. Okay, copy these. Examples 1, E, and 1D. Copy those and do those by yourself, please. 5 square root 7 minus 6 square root 7, and 8 square root 3 minus 5 square root 3. I'm sorry? Oh, we did. Oh, this is E, F. I'm sorry. This is F. Square root E and square root F. All right. Copy those. Do those by yourself. Everybody done? Okay, here we go. Number 1E. Can we simplify the radical? No. And then we have like terms, yes. 5 minus 6, that's negative 1 square root 7. If you wrote the 1, that's fine. Okay. Letter F. Can we simplify the radicals? No. And then combine like terms, 8 minus 5, that's 3 square root 3. Hands, if you got both of them? Okay, good. All right, let's move on. So now, we did the simple ones that did not require to simplify the radical. Now let's do some that require to simplify the radical. Okay, here we go. Copy this next one down, please. Yeah, copy these. Do these by yourself. You should be able to finish. Focus, please. 15 seconds. Go. All right. Letters. This one right here, it's F. This is G. Example G. G and H. All right. So this one can't simplify, but then we combine like terms. This is 8 square root n. And this one can't simplify anymore, but we have like terms. This one and this one. So that gives us 8 square root 5s plus square root 2s. Okay. If you wrote it the other way around, that's fine. Okay, let's continue. Copy this next one, please. Example 2a, just write the word simplify. And then copy these radicals. Square root 45 minus square root 20. Okay, pens down, eyes up here. Pens down, eyes up here. Focus, please. So, step 1, I need to simplify each radical. We already know how to do that. This becomes square root of 9 times 5 minus, this becomes square root of 4 times 5. Is that correct? I'm still not done. This is square root of 9 is what? 3 square root 5 minus, what is square root of 4? 2 square root 5. Do we have like terms? So then we're left with 1 square root 5, and we're done. Copy that, please. All right, copy these next one down, please. Example 2b, also just write the word simplify, and you're going to write 9 square root 75 plus 2 square root 50. Let's do this one together.
Wow.
Here we go.
Really, dude? Wow.
Here it goes. It says simplify. 9 square root 75 plus 2 square root 50. Step 1, I'm going to simplify. This becomes 9 square root of 25 times 3. Plus, this one is 2 times square root of 25 times 2. Is that correct? Okay. Next, I'm going to simplify. What is square root of 25 here? 5. So then I'm left with 9 times 5, square root 3, plus, what is the square root of 25 again here? 5. So this is 2 times 5, square root 2. So what is 9 times 5? That's 45 square root 3 plus 10 square root 2. And we're done. Why? Because these are not like terms. Does everybody see that? Okay? And we're done up to right there. Yeah. Copy this next one down, please. Example 2C. Copy this one. Again, write the word simplify. And we have square root 75y minus 2 square root 27y plus square root 48y. See if you can do this one by yourself. Go. Okay, let's see. Guys, focus. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Square root 75y becomes square root 25 times 3 times y. Is that correct? Minus 2 square root 9 times 3 times y. Plus square root 16 times 3 times y. So, let's simplify that. Guys, focus please. Let's simplify that one. What is square root of 25? 5, and we're left with square root 3y minus 2 times, what is square root of 9? 3 square root 3y plus 4 square root 3y. Let's simplify this one before I combine like terms. This is 5 square root 3y minus 6 square root 3y plus 4 square root 3y. Okay, let's combine. We got 5 minus 6, that's negative 1, plus 4, that's 3 square root 3y. Okay. Do another one. Here we go. Copy this one. Example, isn't it 2D? Yes. Example 2D. 2D. It says simplify. Square root 54 plus square root 24. If you can. Okay, let's see. Square root 54 becomes, let me see. Okay, that's true. Square root of 9 times square root of 6 plus square root of 4 times 6. It has to be, guys, remember when you simplify and you factor inside, one of them has to be a perfect square. Perfect square. So this becomes square root of 9 is 3 square root 6 plus 2 square root 6 becomes 5 square root 6. Everybody got it? Okay, let's continue. Copy this next one down, please. Example 2E. 4 square root 27 minus square root of 18. Do that one by yourself. You got 20 seconds. Okay, let's see. This becomes 4 square root 9 times 3 minus square root 9 times 2. So to simplify, this is 4 times 3, because square root of 9 is 3, and then this one stays inside, minus square root of 9 is 3 square root 2. This is 4 times 3, that's 12 square root 3 minus 3 square root 2. And we're done because we cannot combine anymore. Okay? Okay, let's continue. Copy this next one down, please. Example 2F. 2F. 12y plus 27y. Go. 20. This becomes 4 times 3y plus square root 9 times 3y. This becomes 2 times square root 3y plus 3 square root 3y. Combine like terms, 5 square root 3y. Hands if you got that? Okay. All right, let's move on to a word problem. Here it goes. Copy this down. Copy this one down, example number 3. It says, find the perimeter of a triangle. Give the answer as a radical expression in simplest form. Copy the figure, copy the values, and see if you can do this one by yourself. We've been already dealing with word problems with perimeters, haven't we? Okay, and we know what to do from there, right? Okay, give it a crack at it and see what you do. Go. Okay, let's see. To find the perimeter of the triangle, who wrote this? Perimeter equals, add all sides, so 3 square root 20 plus 13 square root 5 plus 10. Is that correct? Oh, 13. My bad. 13 square root 5. Yeah, I was testing you guys. Next, we simplify each one of these. This becomes 3 square root 4 times 5 plus 13 square root 5 plus 10. And that's my perimeter. What is square root of 4? 2. This is 3 times 2 square root 5 plus 13 square root 5 plus 10. This becomes c equals 6 square root 5 plus 13 square root 5 plus 10. We combine like terms, so the perimeter is 19 square root 5 plus 10 millimeters. Homework is on page 1013. Hold on. What is it? Numbers 1 through 23 odd. Oh, my bad. Oh. And make sure you get those progress assigned. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy your homework. See you guys on Monday. Oh.